Hi, Al. Okay, so I love that you, I love that you wrote out an explanation of how to pronounce your name, and I think I'm completely overthinking it, which is something I do constantly, and I'm trying to work on. So, is it Al? No, but if it's Alex, okay, now you get to see the inner workings of my mind. Is it? So you said so Ale, like Alex, but no X, and I always love, by the way. But I'm gonna go down. Sorry, my brain is racing today. Good things. It's just going a little too fast, which is not always helpful for coherent statements. So I'm also fascinated by words, just like you obviously are. I love words. I love the letters. I love phonetics. I love linguistics, and I just love words. So I feel like you and I are, really together on that one, right? So I love when people spell out like phonetically or just a key of how to say their name. And so I feel extra bad now because you're doing the thing that I love, which is explaining it with a reference. So you said like Alex, but no X. So that makes me think, so I think I'm taking it too literally. Am I going Ale? Is that it? Ale? Wait, so you asked if I speak Spanish. Maybe I should have looked up the Spanish pronunciation of that name before I started this video. Maybe I'll do a second video for free. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay. Because the thing's going to expire soon because my time management skills are still a work in progress. And so if I exit this out, so go look up online, it's gonna not let me back in. So anyways, I want to say ale, but that sounds not right because otherwise why would you say Alex with no X? Okay, you know what? I just spent 2 minutes talking about how I think your name is phonetically spelled. I'm going to move on for myself because I'm fixating on this, and then I'm going to try to make another video in addition. It'll be free. Let me see if I can figure that out in the next few days. Okay. Hi, Brittany. Hi. Ella or Al or sorry, I'm Al. I'm gonna move on. Hello, my new friend. He said I'm from Costa Rica, which is so cool. I've never been to Costa Rica, but I really want to go. I believe huge portions of Jurassic Park were shot there, and I love Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I've seen it over 100 times, easy. And I really, really want to go. I want to go to Costa Rica because it's beautiful. What a beautiful natural place, and then the architecture and stuff. But also, I want to see the Jurassic Park filming locations. You said I'm a big fan of Wild Force and Akeelah. That's awesome. Yeah, Power Rangers was one of my first jobs I ever did, and I was so excited because growing up in Massachusetts when I was a kid, since I was little, I grew up with watching the Power Rangers. I'd come home from school, and I would watch, I think, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is when I was really young, like 6, 7, 8. And then I would watch Power Rangers. I was so into it. So when I booked that role, I was so excited. And Akeelah and the Bee was awesome too. I love spelling bees. Wait, there's so much. I feel like I'm not going to be able to answer all these things. I'm going to do a second. You know what? I am going to make sure I do a second video for you in addition to this one, only because since my executive functioning is not very functional, I'm trying to get it better. I did this video at such last minute. I care. I wanted to do it sooner. My brain's a little disorganized. So because of that, I've gotten down to the wire, and I don't want to rush through. I don't want to rush through your Cameo. I want to actually take the time and care that I want to give it, and I think it deserves, especially because you've asked some really great questions that I would love to sincerely answer. So I want to let you know, I'm actually going to do a second video for you. I probably can't get it to you today, but this week, and it'll be free. I'm going to find a way to send that to you since technically it shall be one video. But quickly, so I'm autistic, diagnosed 20 plus years ago. Any advice? That's one I want to really think about sincerely, because that's such a great question, and I think it's so great to always be, because I've been diagnosed with OCD and ADHD, although I think think I might actually also have autism. I'm not sure. I didn't want to like just state that, but like I'm always trying to figure out ways to navigate my own mind and be my best self and of the best version of me. And so I love that you're asking. So I'm gonna in the second video actually give that advice. I don't speak Spanish. Je parle français un petit peu. I speak a little bit of French. I want to learn Spanish though, because it's such a beautiful language, and I already kind of can read Spanish a little bit because of the French. The fact that you've won 4 spelling bees blows my mind, because I love spelling. I love spelling bees. Okay, this thing's gonna cut me off. I'm gonna get back to you soon, okay, with a second free video this week. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.